Welcome back to Astro Love Painter. This is your astrologer, NahSeh, and this horoscope is going to be for Cancer-centric people. If you don't know if you're a Cancer-centric person or what centric means, then go watch the tutorial I created to help you get your very own free natal chart off of astro.com. And I always suggest that you print that out and have it nearby so that you can make note of any degrees that I might mention. Now, I'm not really going to go over degrees in this video because it's going to be a very short overview. But if you want to watch the larger video, it has more detail in it, it's more technical. You can see that at the September forecast. So for Cancer, this is going to be aspecting your 9th and your 3rd house axes. The full moon on September 6th is going to be at 12:02 a.m. PST, and that's in your 9th house. Then the Virgo new moon is going to be on the 19th at 10:29 p.m. again PST, Pacific Standard Time. That will be in your 3rd house. So these are your higher learning and your communication houses. On the full moon, that's going to be in your 9th house, so that has to do with long distance travel. Again, higher learning can have to do with religion and belief systems. Also, Mercury is going to go direct on the 5th, which rules your 12th and your 3rd house. So 12th house is the subconscious, it's the spiritual house, it's the house of endings, culminations. It's also these kind of like the secrets that are hidden from you, whereas the 8th house are secrets that you hide from others. So 8th house, you're conscious of those secrets. The 12th house, you are not conscious. So when the new moon comes into that, let's see. Well, that's just Mercury. So when Mercury moves direct in your 5th house, and then, yeah, that's going to clear up any kind of fogginess that you've been feeling, any confusion that you've been moving through, any kind of blockages that you might have been having mentally. That's going to start clearing up for you after the 5th. So closer to the 8th and the 10th. Then you're going to start to gain more clarity. And then the new moon in Virgo will be highlighting your 3rd house, which is your communications, publications, your neighbors, and your cousins. This is your tiny little community and environment closest to your home. And these are all, that's more mercurial in nature because, so Mercury, we use that root word is in mercantile. So in mercantiles, that's when you're trading and you're using a specific vernacular to be able to communicate on different levels. So that's all going to start moving forward after the 5th. Anything having to do with contracts, publishing, paperwork, even things with the internet, if you're publishing anything online or doing a blog, or if you're in school and you were having trouble with your essays, this is going to start moving forward for you around the 8th and the 10th. And then between the 10th of this month all the way to December, we're going to have all planets moving direct, and that includes Pluto. Pluto will go direct on the 28th. So we'll have Saturn, Jupiter, Venus, Mercury, Mars, and Pluto all direct, and that's the green light for you. That's moving full steam ahead. And it's best to start new projects after Mercury is direct, but also not while the moon is dark. So you have a small window between the 10th and the 19th. Don't start anything new, don't release anything on the 19th. You can do it up until about the 17th or 18th. Otherwise, and that's only if it's something you've already been working on, but if it's brand new, I would wait until about 3 days after that new moon. So on the 22nd, you should be good to go, because you want to wait until you see a sliver of the moon in the sky. And the new moon is when we plant new seeds of intention. So it's dark then, and just to avoid any more delays, since we've had plenty already. So any complications you may have had in your spiritual house or the subconscious, any blockages, mental blockages that you just couldn't put your finger on, also anything having to do with communications and vehicles or technological devices, all of that's going to be sorted out and start moving forward. And then all the focus for you is going to be in the 3rd house for the month of September, because we already have the sun there. And then on the 6th, Mars is going to move into your 3rd house. On the 11th, Mercury will move into your 3rd house. And then on the 21st, Venus is going to move into your 3rd house. So that entire stellium that we were working with on the Leo solar eclipse is now shifting into Virgo. Now, if you would like to book an appointment with me, you can do so by going to the link down in the description box. And get ready for this brand new cycle that we have for the next 6 months. This is going to be very pivotal because we have a huge shift in energy, and then we have the Jupiter moving into Scorpio, so that's also going to be huge. And enjoy the rest of your month. And again, go check out the full September forecast. Until next month, namaste.